you are here. See, that's something else that we have never been taught in school, to ask questions. Because it's only about listening and recording, and if you ask a question, it shows you have not really followed everything, or you're not as bright as the others who don't ask questions. So our educational system is completely wrong. It focuses on just repetition, and asking questions is most of the time not encouraged. But I say, before we have a question, because before we don't have a question, we cannot get an answer. If the teacher gives us all the answers in the world, they will not be recorded. They will not be falling on good soil. So good soil is really another parable for somebody who's asking questions. Yes.
Hello, so my name is Lara, and I'm here because I'm a new user of the core, and I have plenty of questions, not just one. The first question would be exactly how to use the core. In fact, I would like to see you in using the core. What is your logic? How are you moving with all this information inside? I tried with some of my clients to use the core, but I have some problems because it's information, so I don't know how to use it really with my clients. So I have plenty of questions.
And now, you see, we all want, we know what we want. We want to be happy. And we want to be healthy. But this is not anything. It's just a word. Just like I want to be able to use the core. We have to bring it down to exactly some questions. Because this is the science of information. We want to find the specific information that is key to change the patient around. But we have to encourage, and we have to make the client open, that he wants something. Because this is the problem in our culture. We are being given things. You want this chocolate, you want this car, you want this kind of career. So you never choose really. It's being given to you because you don't ask a question. So now this is really, see, this is also completely missing in the law of attraction. They tell you you can have everything, yes, if you just want it enough. That's first of all wrong. But what's this next most important issue that they don't even talk about? Well, what's the biggest problem? You know all these fairy tale stories about which talk about it. If I come to you and I'm the fairy and I say you have 3 wishes free, anything. So what do you say? What is the fairy telling about this poor guy, where the fairy comes and says that you have 3 wishes free? You don't know this fairy tales? Maybe you all know them. Yes, but we don't allow us to really look at those things. Well, he said, really? I have 3 wishes free? Do you mean everything? Yes, everything. Do you mean all the things I always wanted? Yes. So, but it has to be 3? Yes, it has to be 3. Only 3? Yes, only 3. But how if I had more than 3? Well, just start with 3. So, but Yes, guess what do I want? See, and this is the thing. I want to know how to be happy. I want to know how to be successful. But these are just words. This is just words that will bring nothing. Because we don't know what we want. If we just have a word, it doesn't mean we know anything. We have to think about what is it that we want. And it's breaking with all our educational system. It's breaking this whole life of just become consumers of everything.
Sorry.
So Keith is in a he's doing dowsing. And dowsing, the number one thing what you have to have is before you even start is what? Well, you have to know what you want to find. Yeah?
Yeah.
If I want to find water, it's one thing. If I want to find maybe a negative energy lines, it's something else. And I have to have a picture of this. I mean, a picture of what. See, the thing is, that's why I ask you, what is you, how do you explain what you do before you, but let's wait until tomorrow, and then you have a, because this is it's a big subject, but I can tell you that wanting and having is not a yes-no question. For example, what does it mean when for a client comes up 60% pregnant? Yeah, it can come a pregnancy or pregnant 60%. What does it mean? Let's say it's even like a man. For a man comes up 60% pregnant. So for our Western brainwashed minds, makes no sense because a man cannot be pregnant. So especially you can only be 0 or 100% pregnant. Yes? It's all yes or no. It's all black or white. And in fact, you can be all the degrees pregnant. And when this comes up for a man, what do you do with the person? What do you tell the man? Let's say man 60% pregnant. What comes up? What do you tell them? Okay, let's get
I tell them it's been in their thoughts.
Huh?
I tell them it's been in their thoughts.
He wanted to be pregnant.
Or he's thinking of somebody else who's getting pregnant or something.
Yes,
like
or maybe he has like he's a transvestite, has a sex change. But this is all, I tell you, we'll show you this again and again. We try to reduce our world to some facts that can be understood as matter or energy changes. But we are here. Why are you here? Because you had some good energy this morning. You had some good breakfast. You are here because you had some information that it will happen here and what will be discussed, and you were interested not in some energy